It is not a donkey. Does it look like an ostrich? It's a camel. Once upon a time, there was a camel. And what this camel wanted more than anything in the world was to be a ballet dancer. Now, I'm thinking that some of you might know something about wanting to be a ballet dancer because I think some of you have taken ballet lessons. And even if you haven't ever wanted to be a ballet dancer or you haven't ever taken lessons, there's going to be some motions in this story that you can do along with me if you would like to. So this camel really, really wanted to be a ballet dancer. And she wanted to be a ballet dancer because she wanted her every movement to be beautiful and graceful. Yes?
Why no hump?
I think the hump is covered up by her ribbons and her tutu. She definitely is supposed to have a hump. And so she practiced and practiced and practiced. She practiced her pirouettes. Does anybody know how to do a pirouette? It's like this, or something like that. I am not a ballet dancer. You know how to do a pirouette. Yeah, I know, there's not a lot of room. Yeah, that's a pirouette. She's much better ballet dancer than I am. You can come up here, too, like there's room around. She practiced her relevés, which I believe is like this. Yeah? She practiced her arabesques. This one is hard to do in a lot of room because it involves going like this. Well, it's hard not to kick people in the face if you're like here. That's good, because if you kick people in the face with ice skates on, that's really bad. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. She practiced the 5 positions hundreds of times every day. So first position, second position. You can do it. Go ahead. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm pretending. 3rd position, 4th position, 5th. She really knows, and she told me, so I believed her. Yeah? Okay. She practiced for hours and hours and hours in the hot sun every day because she lived in the desert because she was a camel. And her feet got blisters, and her muscles were sore, but she never gave up. And finally, one day, she thought she was ready. And so she invited all of her camel friends to come to a performance. And she danced her heart out. She danced and danced and danced. And at the end, she gave a big bow. There was no applause. There was no applause. There was some shuffling of feet and some clearing of throats. And finally, one of the other camels spoke up and said, "You do not look anything like a ballet dancer. You are lumpy and humpy and bumpy and saggy. Basically, you look exactly like the rest of us camels. And you will never be a ballet dancer." And he got up and started to walk away across the sand, and so did the rest of the camels. How do you think the dancing camel felt when that happened? Yeah?
Sad.
Probably. Angry, mad, yeah? Mad. I don't know how she felt, but I do know what she thought and how she saw herself. She thought to herself, they're all wrong. I've worked really hard, and I have danced and danced and danced, and therefore, I will see myself as a dancer. And I will get up every day and I will dance because I like dancing, just because I enjoy it. And that is what she did. And she had many years of pleasure from being a lumpy, bumpy, saggy, humpy ballet dancer.